Hi fam. Today, we're talking product. Let's start with a quick video demonstration. As you'll learn, I love a bit of TD in class. Donnie, roll in the TD.
Are you familiar with my product?
I've been told it's excellent.
It is impeccable. It is the purest, most chemically sound product on the market anywhere.
That is not the only factor.
You could charge twice the current rate for what I provide, and your customers would pay it. Hands down. Now, who I choose to do business with on my end is not your problem.
Talk about being humbled. Walt knows he has a great product. But Gus knows that a great product alone cannot carry a business. There's many more factors. For e-commerce beginners, experience is the most valuable factor. It's even more important than the actual product. Let's role play so I can explain. No, not that type of role play, you freak. Let's pretend that you're an archer. I always envision myself as Legolas, but you can choose any archer except for Legolas. I am Legolas. Okay, Robin Hood. Now that you're an archer, think of your bow as your creative mind. Your creative mind shoots thoughts and ideas throughout the universe, hoping to hit a target. Your target is a successful e-commerce product. Now, with your goal to hit a target in mind, you need to find some targets. You think there's some in the woods, so you go there. But the woods are vast and the trees are endless. You encounter many goblins trying to steal your hard-earned money. This is no place to find targets. What you need is an archery range. You stroll on over to your local archery range. Upon your arrival, a troll meets you at the entrance. It demands a troll toll of $20 for entry. Because you are a mythical archer from the woodland realm of northern Mirkwood, $20 is a problem for you. The troll rejects your offer of pure gold coins, deeming them as fake. The troll instead agrees to let you enter once you complete the following 2 tasks. First, you must complete the troll's training course. Then you must sit through his aggressive sales pitch. You agree.
Okay, Robin Hood. So you want to learn about targets, huh? First and foremost, targets must be round, plump, and juicy, just like your mom. Haha. Jokes aside, you'll need to do some research when deciding on a good product to sell online. You need to ensure there's a demand for your product. Will people want to cop it? In other words, are there enough potential buyers? Are you solving some sort of need? Does your product hit on any popular trends? Next, you need to determine how you will source the product. Where can you get the product manufactured? Locally or overseas? What are the costs to produce it? What are the costs to ship it? What are your profit margins? What can you sell the product for? What will your primary sales channels be? How marketable is your product? Who is your target market? TikTokers, boomers. Can sales be driven through ads? How competitive is the ad space? What are the risks involved? Now it's time for my aggressive sales pitch. If you're enjoying this video so far, please support us. We're a brand new channel and it would mean a lot to us if you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be releasing a lot more fun content, including advanced product research tutorials to show how we scan sales data and identify trends for plump and juicy product opportunities. We also have a subreddit. Check us out at r/MapleCommerce. Anyways, thanks for sitting through my quick lesson. Feel free to head on into the archery range now. We can skip the safety training for today because it's almost lunchtime and your boy is hungry.
Wow, that troll was annoying AF. Just as he described. There's plump, juicy targets here. Let me get out of your way. See the closest targets. They represent products that are easy to start selling. You can consistently hit these targets, but because they're so easy to hit, they're already filled with arrows. Everyone is competing for the same products to sell. People have been undercutting each other's prices, which has reduced profitability. These aren't great targets to aim for. Large companies tend to dominate these products due to their ability to buy in bulk at lower costs. The far targets represent products that very few or no arrows have hit yet. These are potential products that would be highly profitable with little competition. They are the riskiest, yet most rewarding targets to hit. It's difficult for beginner entrepreneurs to see these targets, let alone hit them. If you spend enough of your time and focus your creative mind, you can eventually hit one of these targets. But without strong e-commerce experience, you may not be able to properly unlock the product's potential. Other experienced archers will notice your success in hitting a target like this. They'll quickly compete with you and knock your arrow off the target. You need experience to be able to compete with them at this distance. Products in this category are usually new inventions. You can file for patents, but they often take years to obtain, and competitors will be working tirelessly to alter your design just enough to avoid any patent infringements. These long-distance targets are best suited for those who have e-commerce experience or a strong team working with them. The mid-range targets represent products that are somewhat profitable, have a reasonable amount of competition, and average barrier to entry. If you take your time and aim your creative mind bow carefully, you can find empty space on these targets and hit it consistently. You need to practice on these targets to be competitive at shooting the farthest ones later on. We highly recommend starting with a product that already exists, something that you can modify or improve upon. For example, find a product that you know is doing well and has good margins. Let's brainstorm. Think of a household item that you use every day. For me, that would have to be my ultra heavy-duty toilet plunger. It has great reviews online. It's selling very well. It's cheap to produce. It's also lightweight and can be taken apart, making it easy to ship. But there's one problem. There's many other incredibly smart folks that have decided to get into the online plunger business. Constipation, competition is fierce. Going back to the archery analogy, a simple plunger would fall in the easy-to-sell category. It would be a close-range target, one that has too much competition and not enough profit. What you need to do is differentiate your plunger. You've already determined that the total plunger market is steaming hot right now. People are eating a lot of beans and cheese, and that's great for business. If you can carve out a niche from that huge, steamy pile of a market, you could really make something of yourself. All you need to do is be creative. What type of alternative plunger would a person enjoy? A blue plunger. A sword plunger. Wait. My golly, what about a lightsaber plunger? Star Wars is a trending niche, and their fans love to buy fun Star Wars-related products. There's no competitors on the market. It's a cool-looking product that would be easy to market on social media, and it has potential to go viral. This is a very basic example of some product brainstorming. We'll explain how to do deeper-level product research in future videos. Hey friend, I think I'm really onto something with this plunger idea. You can be Anakin, Seward, Walker, and I can be Obi-Wan. Can't plug me. I'm so excited for our next adventure together. See you in the next video.